Everyone, welcome back to the channel. We have a new Ascensions Confessions video going up where I share a little bit more of my story, so I'm not going to go into it here, but I will tell you what happened this weekend, and it was beautiful and magical, and you don't want to miss that. Today we are just going to do a check-in on what is going on with the union energies. I want to have, later this week, I want to have a masculine update, a feminine update, and a divine partnership update. So we'll look into all of that. The divine partnership update will just look into how the masculine and feminine are relating to each other. The masculine and feminine updates will be solely readings for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine separately. We'll dive deep into both of those separately. But this, I just want to do a update on what is going on with the union energies based on what I experienced this weekend. It was beautiful and magical, and my heart is overflowing. It's overflowing. Spoiler alert, my divine masculine came back to me. We were in a period of separation, didn't know what was happening, very confused, I was very hurt, healing a lot. I know he was healing a lot. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful. And it just feels like it's a fresh start. It feels like it's a new beginning. And it just feels like from here on out, it's the building of the foundation of something new and something beautiful. And I don't know what that looks like. And I don't care. I don't care, because that is this love. It is allowing it to unfold and finally stepping into a place of allowing it to unfold, because that's where the miracles happen. That's where the universe has got our back. They know what we want. They know what it is in our hearts. They know what our soul is longing for. The universe has got this. You don't have to control anything. You don't have to control anything. You just have to allow and move with the universe, flow with the universe. Don't block your abundance. Don't block your manifestations. Don't block your heart and your love anymore. Just don't block it. Step into a place of acceptance and release the past, and that's what I did. And miracles happened. So, I wasn't able to articulate, I mean, I haven't watched the video back yet, but I don't think I was able to articulate as well as I would have liked. It's because my mind is still kind of just like, it feels like a dream. Life feels like a dream. And there's a quote, and I forget who it is, but they said, I hope someday your life feels better than a dream. And, it is. My life feels like a dream right now. And it's one I never want to wake up from. That's what we are ascending into, where reality becomes the dream. This reality becomes the dream. This is the happily ever after. And it's just the start. It is just the start. And when you raise your vibrations high enough, you anchor into that fifth dimensional place. And you don't ever want to feel bad again. You don't ever want anything to disrupt that low vibration, or that high vibration. You don't want anything to bring you low again, because you know what it is to feel good. You know what it is now to feel worthy. You know what it is now to feel love, and to love with such an open heart. And yes, you're going to be triggered, and yes, you're going to have challenges, and yes, there might even be struggles, but it won't be like before. It won't be like before. Because of your new vibration, because it is a brand new you. And I don't think, that they have been channeling that to me. My conscious mind understood that, but I didn't understand it from a feeling point of view. I didn't understand it fully until this weekend. How changed we become, how transformed we become, and what it means to really step into that high vibration, to really be in that fifth dimensional place all the freaking time. It's just a place of love. That's all it is. It's just a place of love. And what is inside of you reflects in your outside world. And it's so beautiful. It really is beautiful. All right, so we are going to get some messages for the collective for the union energies. If you guys want a personal reading wherein I tap into your personal energies, reach out to me at susannonspiritual@gmail.com. I'm running the spring sale, $10 off the full and the half spreads. You can get all the details in the description box below or on the website, susannonspiritual.com. Just a quick note about my readings. What I've realized is some of the things that I channeled a few months ago, some people are in the collective are actually, or some other readers are actually channeling now. So the readings that I do are meant to be timeless. So if you are coming upon this video now, take a look through the playlist and see what catches your eye, because there might be messages there that are resonating with you then, or there might be some messages there that are resonating with you now. Because time is an illusion, you know, and even if you heard it before, there might be something in there that you need to hear again. It might be resonating with you now and it wasn't resonating with you then, things like that. Yeah, it's just very strange things. And things, you know, I've even gone back to some of my old videos and with new understanding based on where I am now, and it's just because they have been channeling to me some higher, oh my gosh, you guys, look what just fell out. Karma, which is the Judgment card, Rebirth, Two of Cups. Holy cow, holy smokes. So yeah, so they have been channeling to me some higher, it's a higher understanding of what this connection is, what this union energy is. And so in the Ascensions Confessions video, which I'll link in the description box below, I also linked in that description box, if you're following along with that, special messages for divine union, channeling what union is, what it means for the planet, what it means as light workers. I'll try to remember to link it in the description box below as well. I had also linked special messages for manifestation. They're just telling me that these are important messages, so they're having me link it again. Especially, they're saying, especially at a time now where counterparts are coming into union. And it's so much more than we ever thought possible. It's so much more than the physical relationship. It's so much more than the 3D connection. It is love on an entirely different level than we ever experienced before. And I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that Divine Union, special messages for Divine Union channeling it as well for myself, because I have a feeling that now that I'm starting to experience that, I'm going to understand what the hell I channeled. Because sometimes I channel and they give me messages and I don't really understand what I'm saying, because it's not time for me. And that's the thing. The messages come to you when you're ready to hear them, when they're meant for you. So that's why I'm saying, you know, if you're coming across this and it's resonating with you, or even if it's not resonating with you, just means it's not meant for you at this time. But these videos are timeless. And so if you're coming across it, there is something, some nugget that's meant for you here, that's meant for you to hear. And if you're being called to go through the playlist, and if some title calls out to you, listen to that intuition, because that means that there's something in there that your soul wants to hear, that your soul wants your conscious mind to hear. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull, give me a second, I want to see what they want me to do, if they want me to do a spread. I'm hearing past, present, and future. So for this collective's divine union energies, this is for divine masculine, divine feminine, whichever comes out. We're going to do recent, past, present energies, near future energies. So let's see. Let's get going and see where the collective. I'm already getting messages. Okay, so let's see where the collective is. Okay, Spirit, hold on. Let's get some cards. Union. They're just telling me union is here. The process has begun, they said. The process has begun, and it is a process. So allow yourself patience. If you are going through purges, like I explained that I was going through in my Ascensions Confessions video, episode 12, it's because you are closing out the cycle. And I know it's so annoying for us to hear, because we're like, well, we've been closing out cycles all freaking year, right? This is the end point. We're at the reset button. They're showing me the full card. They're showing me the 0. This is the reset. This is the 0 point. This is the fresh start. So if you feel like there's something you're right on the precipice of something, it's because you are. And have faith in that and have patience. We called it the void. We called it the in-between. We called it limbo. It was a very difficult period for divine counterparts because it felt like nothing was happening. It was like we were closing out these cycles and we were experiencing the healing and the purging and the triggering. Not even triggering. It was just the purging and the healing. And we're like, we kept hearing that abundance is coming, your manifestations are coming, your divine masculine is coming. And we're like, what is happening? It's not manifesting in the physical 3D. It is. It is now. It is happening. It is here. And if you're resonating with these messages, with the messages from the past few readings that I've been doing especially, then that is where you are as well. You have to have faith in this. You cannot look at the physical 3D for evidence because that is just the quote-unquote reward. That is just the external. Everything in this universe you hold within you. And you hold it within you first, and then it manifests into your physical 3D reality. But it happens within you first. And they're saying we cannot repeat that enough. So there might be some of you who need to hear that, who need to understand that. You have to release that control. You have to release needing to see things as evidence on this physical 3D plane, because that is just the tangible of what you hold within you already. That is how you manifest from within first. And you have to come to a place of releasing that control, of needing that evidence. You have to release that control and just come to a place of allowing and knowing that it is going to manifest. And you don't have a say in the how and the when. That is you trusting the divine to have your back, trusting the universe to have your back. I'm feeling like the energy that is flowing through me is so adamant right now, and it's so passionate, and I feel like it's coming out in my voice and in the way that I'm speaking, but that's the energy that they're giving to me right now. They're so adamant that this is a very important message that especially you need to understand right now, and especially for divine counterparts, twin flames, I'm just going to leave it at that. Twin flames, that's just the label. Twin flames, soulmates who are coming together. But twin flames especially, I'm going to use that label. And I don't like to use that label, but I'm going to use that label here. Divine counterparts who are coming together. There might be some interference. You might be having some experiences of people coming, saying, it's not happening because you're not seeing it. Or maybe they're not your divine counterpart. Or maybe he's never coming back. Or maybe you're not as ascended as you thought you were, whatever it is. Maybe you have people maybe the divine counterpart has people in their life who are saying, what do you see in your counterpart? What do you see in this person? Are you sure you want that commitment with them? Are you sure you're in love with them? Are you sure you want to try it again with them? Isn't it just turmoil? Whatever the situation may be, that's just interference. That's just interference. Raise your vibrations and overcome it. Come back to a place of knowing within yourself. You have to trust your own intuition. You have to trust your own self. You have to trust your own soul. You have to trust your divine counterpart. You have to let go of the past and trust. Trust in the universe. Trust in your counterpart. Trust in yourself. You have to come back to not even a place of faith anymore. Come to a place of knowing. Just being absolutely certain. Being absolutely certain, because these unions are happening. You're at the level where you are leveling up. This is truly a next level in your evolution. And you have done the work individually. You have done the work, the healing work on your own, and now it is time to come together and level up together. And now it is time to help raise the vibrations of the planet together. You've done the work. They're so proud of you. I'm getting applause. It's like, I feel like the whole of heaven is applauding you right now. Because you've done the work, and it has been hard. You've done the work individually, never apart, always together. But you've felt alone on this journey. But you've gotten through it, and you've done the work. And now it is time to come together. So they're pointing me to the cards now, and they're saying, okay, now let's do the union energies, because now you're together. Now you've done the work, and now it's time to come together. So let's see recent past. Yeah. Okay, so they're giving me a bunch of okay, and they want me to take. Karma, Judgment, and the Two of Cups on the bottom of the decks again. Actually, they want me to take that. That wasn't a fluke that fell out. In the recent past, this is what you've experienced. Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. Conflict, Five of Wands, Three of Cups, could be in third-party situations. I never read this as third-party situations. For me, this is either union, depending on the deck, because the one deck is actually 2 cups pouring into the one, and they always show that to me as union energies, or it's celebration. Here, they're actually pointing to third-party situations, karmic relationships. This could be friends, this could be other romantic relationships, this could be family members, but third party, this could even be situations, patterns of behavior, illusions, masks, anything that was toxic. They're giving me third party energy here, and also Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. What they're giving me here with these 3 cards coming out is that this was the past that you have to let go of, feeling ignored, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like there were third-party situations. The third-party situations are over. The conflict within your connection is over. Within your connection with others is over. These cycles are coming to a close. It's no coincidence that they asked me to use this deck. This is a newish deck that I just got a few weeks ago. In this deck, Judgment is karma. That karmic cycle is coming to an end. 2 tens here, completion. Divine Feminine, 10 being the Divine Feminine, 10 being the Divine Masculine, coming together, both of you having closed out your cycles, 10 and 10, both of you closing out your cycles so that you can come together and have something to offer to each other. And I had channeled this for a reading for somebody recently, for a personal reading, and they're giving me the same energy here. You see how they're holding up their cup to one another? Kind of in a toast. Like, well done. Look at what we've done. Look at what we've overcome. And look at how we have this to offer to each other now. Just love. And look at the light that is coming in. Look at this. Look at this image. The light on these 2 cups now. The love between these 2 counterparts. And you look how they're holding each other's hand. Bound together, but not in a negative way. Not in a karmic way. Bound together through this love. This love that has lasted through lifetimes, that will last into eternity, this divine, beautiful love. Toasting each other because of what you have overcome to come together. You have overcome all of this. This was the judgment. Judgment has been made. You have overcome it. And look at how they're raising their hands, their arms, kind of in celebration. This is the rebirth. You're called to rise now into your next phase of evolution. You're called to rise together in this connection, in this love, because you have closed out all of these cycles. This energy is incredible. Okay, what do we have for the present? The Fool, new beginning. What did I say in the beginning? That it was the 0 point now. This is the complete reset. Because you have closed this out, letting go of the past. Really, you guys, listen to the Divine... the Ascension's Confessions video. I explained how I had to let go of my past. Even the precious moments with my Divine Masculine, I had to let go of because I was clinging to that out of fear that I would never have another precious moment with him again. And once I let go of that, he was there. It was a miracle. He was my miracle. This is the Fool. This is the new beginning. This is the leap of faith with each other. This is the reset, the 0 point. The complete reset, everything, all of this is in the past now. And now all you have is a new beginning to look forward to. Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck. 8 of Wands, beneath that, communication and action and fast-moving action. Look at that. A new beginning in action, a new beginning in love, a new beginning in passion. This is also a new beginning in your spiritual evolution, is what I'm hearing. Look at the butterfly here. This is your metamorphosis. You have become the butterfly. You have evolved. You have raised your vibrations to anchor into this 5th dimensional love. You are there. You are here. Okay, I'm going to take these 2 cards as well. What do we have to look forward to in the near future? What do we have to look forward to in the near future? Okay, I'm not feeling those. Near future for this collective, please. Near future for this collective, please. What do we have to look forward to, please? The ending of the heartbreak. The ending of the heartbreak. They're showing me the After Tarot, and for some of you who are familiar with the After Tarot deck, it's the swords that are out and the heart that is bandaged. This is the healing together. The heartbreak is over. The heartbreak has ended. Near future energies. Queen of Pentacles, stability, a new foundation, security. Financially stable as well, but also something of value coming in. Something of value coming in. This could also be career opportunities, I'm hearing. Abundance. They're telling me pure abundance. And you, sitting on your throne, holding that pentacle. And it's like the heartbreak is over. So now you can have a firmer foundation. Now you know your value. Because you've healed your heart, now you know your value. Now you know your worth. Now you have that love for yourself. You have that value for yourself, they're saying. And now that value can come in the 3D. Now that value can be manifested. Because you hold that value within yourself, you've healed that broken heart, you've healed whatever lack of worth. You've come to a place of love and honoring yourself. And because you're feeling that within yourself, that's going to manifest in the physical plane. What else do you have for near future? Let's get another message for near future. The Hermit. Nine of Pentacles as well. On the bottom of the deck, and the Star, and the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords, and the Chariot. I'm not going to take all of these, but I was called to show you guys. Nine of Pentacles. This is you in your glory. This is you in your independence. This is you in your value, is what they're showing me. This is you on your throne. They're actually saying moving from the Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. And I'm hearing Queen being a counterpart as well. So with the Hermit and the Star here, I'm hearing the phrase guiding light. Okay. This is you? Okay. All right. All right. I'm trying to... the messages are coming fast and furious, and I'm trying to articulate them, figure out how to articulate them as much as possible. This is you, divine counterparts. Having healed the pain, this is also ancestral pain is what I'm getting. Having healed your own heartbreak, having healed your own self-worth, having come to a place of love within yourself, having healed the heartbreak, you're also healing lineage. You're also healing ancestral programming. You're also healing ancestral wounds. Coming into a place of your own stability, of your own independence, sitting on your throne, having something of value to offer to the world, and seeing that manifest. Through the healing that you've done, through the Star is healing energy, and through that healing energy, it's all wishes fulfilled. But what they're saying is this isn't just about you. Yes, it's about you because this is your life and you've chosen to experience this life in this body, on this planet, in this physical incarnation. So they want to bring you that abundance. They want to bring you every wish fulfilled. They want to bring you your manifestations. That's one part of this connection. That is one part of the reason that you're here on earth, for your own experience. And so now you can experience that abundance. You can experience heaven on earth. That is how we're raising the vibrations. But this is part of your mission now. Your mission is to be a guiding light for others, to help heal others, to show them the way, to show them that they can have their wishes fulfilled through their healing work. You are going to be, the Hermit is not just going in and reflecting. The Hermit is also a sage. The Hermit is also a guide. Through this connection now, raising into this vibration of higher dimensional love, higher vibrational love, divine love, you are being a guiding light for others, to show others what true unconditional love means and what healing can do for yourself and for the planet as a whole, for the individual and for the planet. You're raising the consciousness of individuals around you, and as you do that, you raise the collective consciousness. Because that is what heaven on earth is. It is welcoming in your abundance, and through your abundance, you're showing the world, you're showing the collective, you're showing others around you what is possible, what is truly possible, that nothing is impossible. You are guiding others through this love. I've been channeling forever that through this love, love just expands. Through this love with your divine counterpart, it starts with love for yourself. And it's one and the same with your divine counterpart. You cannot love your divine counterpart without loving yourself. You cannot love your divine counterpart unconditionally and wholly, truly, without loving yourself in that same manner. And you cannot love yourself without loving your divine counterpart in that way, because you are one and the same. You are one soul. That is what one soul is. You are one. You are unity consciousness. You are one. You are divine counterparts, the masculine to their feminine, the feminine to their masculine. You are one. But as you come together, and they've been giving me the word fuse lately, as you fuse and as you merge those energies, as you truly become one with your divine counterpart in your physical bodies, with your energies, merging those energies. It's not just energies, but it's becoming one in the physical 3D reality, in this partnership, in this relationship, as it is experienced in the 3D. That's what we've been waiting for, right? The relationship in the 3D, because it's already happened in the higher dimensions. It's already happened energetically. You're already united in union energetically. It's just manifesting in the 3D. But as it manifests in the 3D, you're showing the world around you in the physical plane what that looks like and what is possible, what true love really is. What divine love really is, because you're merged with the divine true. Like, it's the Trinity. It's you, your divine masculine, and the divine. It is divine love. That's what divine love means. Unconditional love. Seeing each other through the eyes of God. Through the lens of love. And as you love each other, you and your divine counterpart, that love just continues to expand to everyone, to encompass everyone, knowing that you are all a part of each other, that you are part of every living consciousness, that you are connected through love, and that love just expands and expands and expands. You are the guide now. Through your healing journey, you have become the guide to help uplift the planet, and that is what you're here for now. So I feel like these energies, yes, it's about you and your divine counterpart, but there's a much bigger purpose at play here. All right, you guys. I'll end with a romance angel. Just for fun. I feel like that was the message. That's what they wanted to get across. It was the important message was the future energies there, but just for fun, we're going to end with some, how is he feeling about you? How are you feeling about them? Just as an extra bonus, as a goodie. Just for you guys to know what's to come. How is the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine? How is the divine masculine feeling about the divine feminine? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens, strengthening bonds, getting to know each other again. This is the new beginning. This is the reset. You're not your past anymore. You have to let go of that. This is the brand new divine feminine. This is the brand new divine masculine. The new divine feminine. The new divine masculine. Getting to know each other all over again, but on an even deeper level, because you already know each other, right? You already know each other. But this is the reset. And you have to release the past to fully embrace the new. Release the past to embrace the new. How's the divine feminine feeling about the divine? It's basically just guidance. That's what we're getting for you guys, just guidance. So divine feminine, divine masculine. What's some more guidance here? I'm just getting an energy of deepening bonds, strengthening bonds. It's beautiful energy. As you get to know each other, it's not going to be like it was. It's not going to be like it was. This is something new. This is something deeper. And you're both wanting this. You are both wanting that new connection, that deeper, oh my goodness, that deeper connection. This just flipped over in my hand as I was trying to gather up the cards. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Release any resistance, because that's just holding back the love. That's just fear. And you have to overcome that fear. You have overcome that fear. They just corrected me. You have overcome that fear. So release any last bits of resistance and give the relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You're in this together now. You are in this together. Allow yourselves to be vulnerable with one another. Reveal your innermost selves to one another. That is how communicate with one another. That is how the bond deepens. That is how this connection deepens. That is how this love deepens, and how that love then just expands. Let's see if there's any other message. Any other message of guidance for these counterparts? Any other message of guidance for these counterparts? They're calling me to another deck, and sorry you guys, I'm not doing a full divine partnership reading, Spirit. We're not. Tell me what you need with these cards. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of you might be closing out some cycles with family members or relationships or friendships. But on a greater whole, this is healing. Your love here is healing those ancestral lines, that lineage. You're healing those wounds. You're healing those wounds. And heart-to-heart conversations on the bottom of the deck. Have those heart-to-heart conversations. Be vulnerable with each other. Trust one another now. Let the past be in the past. The past is the past. It's not necessary in the present moment. It's just not necessary. Because the present moment is the here and the now. The present moment is, what they're telling me, is always the reset. The present moment is always the 0 point. The past is gone. It's done. And you don't have to worry about the future, because they've got this. The universe has got this. They've got your back. So just appreciate and love each other in the present moment. Open yourselves up to one another. Talk to one another. Reveal what it is that you need to reveal. Don't resist. Give each other a chance. Give yourselves that chance. Give yourself that chance to love, to be fully open, to be fully vulnerable. Because I promise you, this is Spirit speaking. They're saying, we promise you, that is where the miracles truly occur. That is where the blessings occur. That is where this divine love begins. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, you guys, we're going to end there. Like I said, we're going to do a masculine reading, a feminine reading, and a full divine partnership reading later this week. So stay tuned for that. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment if this resonates with you. Please also feel free to share these videos. I do want to extend my reach. So if these are resonating with you, please feel free to share and also like and subscribe. Send you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you soon.